The 5 adventurers who decided to take a trip in a submersible to visit the Titanic on the weekend are dead. The U.S. Coast Guard says it found debris from the sub near the Titanic, calling it a catastrophic implosion. While it's not the outcome anyone was hoping for, experts say at least those on board most likely didn't suffer, as an implosion at those depths would be sudden, killing them instantly. The search is over.
The debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber. Upon this determination, we immediately notified the families.
Lying on the floor of the Atlantic Ocean, pieces of OceanGate's Titan submersible now rest near the Titanic. The wreck those on board risked their lives to see.
This morning, an ROV, or remote operated vehicle, from the vessel Horizon Arctic discovered the tail cone of the Titan submersible approximately 1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic on the seafloor.
The adventurers knew it was a dangerous mission, but it turned into the worst-case scenario. As the 5 on board traveled in this minivan-sized capsule 4,000 meters to the bottom of the ocean floor, depths that are incomprehensible, and the pressure down that deep enough to implode the sub. The remains of the people on board might never be recovered.
This is an incredibly unforgiving environment down there on the seafloor. And the debris is consistent with a catastrophic implosion of the vessel. And so we'll continue to work and continue to search the area down there, but I don't have an answer for prospects at this time.
20 years ago, a scientist ventured in a different submersible to the Titanic for research purposes and told Sky News that he thought he would die as the sub got trapped in a deep water current and smashed against the propeller of the Titanic.
Not only did we feel the collision, but also huge pieces of the Titanic started falling down on us, and we knew we were in trouble. And this voice in my head actually said to me, and I'll never forget the words, "This is how it's going to end for you."
Luckily, after over an hour of trying to escape the relentless current, the sub-operator managed to get them out.
It's an experience that I'll never forget in my life, and my heart goes out to these people who are lost. I'm just so sick to my stomach to think of those poor people.
Friends of those on board learning of the implosion today.
My worst fears, as of Monday, have now been realized. And the only thing is we've gone through these 4 days of concern and worry and hope and praying that the outcome would be different. So, yeah, 2 friends of mine are gone. And I just learned that, I don't know how many minutes ago. Yeah. The only saving grace about that is that it would have been immediate, literally in milliseconds, and the men would have had no idea what was happening.
OceanGate says the 5 men on board were true explorers who shared a spirit of adventure as their families mourn their loss.